It was all going so well. Things were looking up and the aviation industry was making better money. And then 2026 happened. A cacophony of events that has kept the industry highly uncertain. Led, of course, by the war in Iran. Just look at the way traffic patterns changed. The donut forming, proving the centrality of the Gulf 3.
It was something that we hadn't been subjected to before, of course. There was a degree of concern, anxiety, of course, because there were things going on here that we hadn't been used to in the past.
It is a sharp focus of how the centers of aviation gravity have shifted.
It shows that Europe is dependent on the Gulf for a lot of eastbound travel, which is, I think a lot of people didn't realize how dependent Europe was.
Not surprisingly, European carriers wasted little time reminding policymakers.
It's not just a big company complaining about competitiveness to increase its margins or to increase its profit, blah, 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 or not even to add jobs, which is a good argument in itself. No, it really is about Europe and our sovereign ability to connect.
The war did more than just close airspace. Jet fuel doubled in price, being a third of an airline's costs. That's something no airline could withstand.
It is inevitable that prices will increase. Net margins for the industry around 4%. There's no way the industry can absorb this. So ticket pricing will have to go up.
Like everyone, we have to make changes. We have to monitor it on a daily basis. Fuel is certainly impacting the industry in a very negative way at the moment.
In the background of all this, new alliances were taking place. The Blue Sky Partnership between JetBlue and United. It started, but how far will it go? IATA completed its transition into the Lufthansa Group, and SAS will soon be part of Air France KLM.
We're well on our way with the transformation of the company. We're in a growth phase again.
We also said goodbye to some carriers.
Breaking news this morning, Spirit Airlines is going out of business.
The yellow planes that changed aviation in the United States are now parked in the desert. Aviation's perennial battle against regulation and overtaxation continued apace.
Let's build infrastructure and let's have low minimum government intervention.
Unfortunately, the last 12 months had some notable accidents. Air India suffered its worst crash in decades and the first crash of a 787 Dreamliner. Air Canada lost 2 pilots in a runway collision in New York. It meant, whether in the air or on the ground, the emphasis on safety remains something no one can take for granted. In the world of change, almost unthinkable things happened, like Southwest finally moving to assigned seating, as more passengers opt for a luxury experience.
We live in the experience world, the experience economy, and people are willing to invest far more in themselves.
The last 12 months will be remembered for many things, like reshaping the world and fuel costs. It'll also be remembered that the aviation industry again and again showed its resilience to remain profitable.